Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. And in today's episode, today is going to be a bit of a talky episode, and I have some extremely important things to talk about. So if you are someone who watches all of my Hermitcraft videos, this is not going to be an episode that you're going to want to miss, because we have some very, very important stuff to talk about. So right up front, this is probably going to be the last Hermitcraft episode for a little while. Not permanently. I am not leaving the server. I am not leaving Hermitcraft. I am not done playing on the vanilla server or anything like that at all. But essentially, and some of you kind of already know this, essentially I have some real life stuff that I'm dealing with right now. Nothing bad per se, but just stuff that's very, very time consuming. And I'm going to be leaving home for a little while, and I'm not going to be able to record anything. And I think that when you play on a server like Hermitcraft, if you're pre-recording videos that are coming out, weeks later, I think you really lose some of the magic of playing on a server. And I don't want to do that. So temporarily, just for a relatively short while, I'm not going to be recording any more Hermitcraft videos until this stuff is dealt with. I'm going to be leaving, and the downside is I don't know exactly when I'm going to be back. I have kind of a... I have hiccups. Grr. I have kind of a rough idea of when I'm going to be back, and it's not going to be an extremely large length of time, but I don't know any sort of specifics, so yeah. But basically I will record as much stuff as I possibly can in between now and the time that I'm leaving. But even still, I don't know for sure if I will even have enough videos, period, to cover the entire time that I'm going to be gone. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not something that I'm particularly happy about, if you can't tell. But at the same time, real life has to take priority over YouTube for me. I mean, I am not a full-time YouTuber. This is not what I do for a living. At least not yet. Maybe someday. Maybe someday even in the relatively near future. Who knows? But for now, this is not what I do for my, for my livelihood. And real life has to take priority over it. So, yeah, I'm not going to go into the details of what's going on because, to be honest, I don't particularly want to talk about it, and, to be blunt, you guys really don't need to know. Normally I'd share just about everything with you guys, but this is something that I need to kind of, yeah. But anyway, so essentially, long story short, this is probably going to be the last one for a while. Now, with that said, I'm not going to be gone for an extremely large amount of time. I'm not going to be gone until, 2017 or anything like that. I'm expecting I will be gone for a couple of weeks. It could be as little as, a week and a half. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a little bit more than that, although I don't really know for sure. So, yeah, I will not be able to record any videos whatsoever. I'm still going to try and get videos out for you guys every day. Hermit Wars was very, very helpful in that because that basically gave me a bunch of content in one sitting, which is always really good when you're... do I not have my ender chest? I do. Here we go. When you are in a situation such as this, it's really nice to be able to sit down and record and just get a whole bunch of videos all at once. So yeah, that was very helpful. But even still, even with Hermit Wars, I don't know that I'm actually going to have enough content to cover the entire amount of time that I'm going to be gone, because I don't know the exact amount of time that I'm going to be gone, and that is a little frustrating. When it comes to YouTube, I like to plan things relatively meticulously. I have like a daily video schedule that I keep that, shows what videos are going to be coming out on what days and all this kind of stuff. And in this situation, it doesn't really do me any good because I don't know. I can record 20 videos and that might be enough, and that might not be enough. So it's a little frustrating in that regard, but at the same time, life happens. Things come up, things take priority over other things, and it is what it is. There's really not much I can do about it, so yeah. Everything is fine. Don't worry. It's not, as I said, it's nothing bad. It's nothing, I haven't had like a death in the family or anything like that at all. But I do have things that are going on. So, the other thing as well is that, as I can't stress enough, this is only temporary. This is not going to be a long-term thing. And once I get back home, we will be back to our normal stuff. And I should also mention that I've known that this could potentially happen for a while. Things have been kind of snowballing towards this, building up to it. So you'll notice that like a couple weeks ago, I switched my video schedule. I was doing 3 videos a day for a pretty long time. And relatively recently, I changed my video schedule so that now I only have like 1 video a day coming out. That was also related to this. So once I get back home, I'm hoping to be able to go right back into 3 videos a day, or at least 2, instead of, basically doing this 1 video a day thing. I haven't done 1 video a day since starting YouTube. I mean, I changed to 2 videos a day quite a long time ago, and I've been doing 2 videos a day basically ever since then. Unless something goes wrong, like, an episode gets corrupted or something comes up or, things like that. But for the most part, I was doing 2 videos a day for a very long time. I switched to 3 and was doing that for a while. Hello, Diamonds. And this is the whole reason that I switched to 1 video a day. So when I do come back, not only am I going to be returning to Hermitcraft, and I will be very happy about that when that can happen, not only will I be returning to the Hermitcraft server, I also will be greatly increasing the amount of videos that I'm putting out as well. So the 2 are related, and yeah, I'm greatly looking forward to things getting back to normal because I hate not being able to have the time to control my channel the way that I want to. There are many things involving my channel that I wish I could do, but there's just not enough hours in the day. I mean, there's just not time to do all the things that I want to do. And I'm really looking forward to the day when I can have complete and total freedom to do whatever I want with my channel and not have to worry about time constraints. And I will say that day is not extremely far away. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping that by the end of this year, in fact, I will actually be able to do that. So we will see. We will see. But, yeah, long story short, taking a hopefully very short break from Hermitcraft, focusing on my single-player series because I don't want to lose the magic that you have when playing on a server. As I said, playing on a server, when you are recording things that far in advance as I might have to go, you really lose something. And I don't want that to happen. I want the Hermitcraft series to be as great as it possibly can be. So I will be back. I'm not leaving forever. I'm leaving for only a very short time. Or at least, hopefully, I'm only leaving for a very short time. I really don't know for sure. But when I come back, I will be diving right back into Hermitcraft. I should also mention, a lot of you have been asking about Couplecraft, and where is Couplecraft, and why have we not started Couplecraft again, and all that kind of stuff with my wife. That is also related to this as well. I was hoping to get into Couplecraft, the new version of it, like a week after the last Couplecraft season ended, and that's when I kind of started getting news, or getting an inkling, I guess, getting an idea of things happening. So that is why Couplecraft has not yet returned. So once again, when I get back, good things, hopefully, Couplecraft will be coming back as well. Multiple videos a day will be coming back as well. Everything will be good, and I am very, very excited for that time to come. And it is thunderstorming. Who's online? Cubfan. Cubfan is probably at his mob head farm, his charged creeper farm thing. But anyway, that's kind of what's going on. I know this is kind of a talking episode, and I know we really didn't accomplish anything, but I just wanted to kind of get this video out and hopefully kind of squash any questions, and I'm sure I'll still get them. I'm sure there will still be people who leave comments and ask what happened to Hermitcraft and all that kind of stuff, and that's fine. But hopefully this will at least kind of give you guys a heads up of what's going on and kind of put your minds at ease that, you know, I'm not leaving the Hermitcraft server or anything like that. It's just real life getting in the way of me being able to do everything I want to do. Because unfortunately, sometimes when you're an adult, those things happen. I sometimes wish I didn't have to be an adult and that I could just go back to not really having any real responsibilities. But unfortunately, that is not the case. And I have to be an adult. So, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, just wanted to bring you this short video. I know it's probably not even really a full-length video or anything like that. But it is a very important one. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, I do appreciate you taking the time to listen to it. I will be back. I'm not going away forever. I'm just going away for hopefully a relatively short time. But I do hope everything gets back to the way I want it to be soon. So yeah, with that, guys, and I'll try to, I should also mention, I'll try to keep you guys updated on Twitter as well. I don't know, I know I won't have the ability to record videos. I should have the ability to update you guys on Twitter, I hope, but I don't know even for sure. But if at all possible, I will keep all of you in the loop on Twitter, and my Twitter is linked in the description down below, along with all my other social media and all that kind of stuff too. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it. It really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Links in the description down below. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.